Hey guys, DabbleLord17 here, and welcome back to another unboxing video, this time for the Blue Yeti custom spider mount. I've been meaning to get one for my setup for quite a while now. I just haven't had the time, haven't had the money. With my current setup, this thing picks up everything. For anybody out there that has a Blue Yeti, you will know that this microphone picks up every little noise, every little nuance. This thing picks up everything. Right now, as you can tell, it doesn't look like it normally does because I'm getting ready to put this thing on. I took the pop mount off, so it might sound a little different. I might be popping a little more than normal, but this is going to get put back on when it's all said and done. But I've heard good things about this. It's half the price of the shock mount that Blue offers. I've read that the Blue one isn't that good. The hardware's not that good. And this is a very heavy microphone. The custom one I've read online holds up very well. The hardware is very good, and it's actually very aesthetically pleasing to the eye. The Blue Yeti one looks like crap. Not going to sugarcoat it. Looks like crap. But anyway, let's open this up, see what it looks like. There were a couple people that had problems with shipping to where theirs were broken. I'll let you know a little secret. I already opened it to make sure that it wasn't broken, and it's not. So, as you can see, I already opened it. I cheated. It's not really an unboxing when you've already unboxed it, but, gotta check it. So anyway, so you gotta open it up on camera, and then it's all broken, and you're like, thick. And you just see me rage on camera. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad thing. So anyway, guys, when you open up the box, just got a little cover, as you can see, I threw it behind me. There's really not a lot of padding in here. They literally just stuff it in a box and ship it to you. So that's why a lot of them have been coming broken to some people. I was lucky enough to get one that was not bent. I know 2 or 3 people on Amazon posted pictures of it being bent. So anyway, upon taking it out of the box, looks like a spider mount, right? Looks pretty good. On the bottom, it's got a nice little label here that tells you where to put the screw in. It's got 2 little notches. On the underside of the Blue Yeti, there's 2 notches that lines up with, and they tell you where to put the screw hole. The screw, they actually give you, which is nice. You can kind of see it on my setup right here. The little locking nut right here that holds this all together. It's very flimsy. Like, if I was to hold this and show you, see the play in it? You really don't want a lot of play in your audio equipment. You want it to be nice and tight, but this will alleviate some of that. So I was already playing around with it, and the gaskets are nice and tight, nice and firm. They give you the screw on the bottom, all that good stuff. I did read online that I had some of this kicking around for when I did my desk mount because I didn't want it to be wood and metal all on glass. So I kind of insulated it a little bit. So I picked up some of this insulation fabric. What is the fuck's the name of this stuff? Felt. I'm an idiot. Felt weather sealant. Just so that way I can put a strip of it on the bottom of this to even reduce the noise even more. I'm not sure if I necessarily need it. I'm going to have to see how much play there is in between the microphone and the notches to where it's even needed. But we'll see how that goes. If I have to take the plate off, I can pop the plate off really easily. So I'm going to set this up. I'm going to see how this goes, and I will be back to you once this setup is all done. Alright guys, I'm back. I've done a little finagling. The audio is going to sound a little different because obviously I am not recording with this. Unless I'm magic. Because there's nothing hooked up. Well anyway guys, the people online were right. The knob that comes with it, as you can see there's an extra piece of metal in here. I had to go and get a washer. Okay? Some people said that you can use like felt to put a barrier in between. I feel like this didn't create enough of a seal. It didn't seem tight enough. There was a little bit of play when I used that. So, went out in my car, went in my trunk. I got all kinds of washers in the back. Grab yourself a washer, 1/2-inch washer because it's a big bolt. Throw it on there. Tighten that sucker up real nice. That baby is not moving off there. That is nice and tight. Another thing I found myself to make it easier to attach it to my stand, and it's going to try and run away because there's nothing on it. I took this off of here and attached this on there first. Okay? Because trying to finagle this big-ass thing on there the way you want it on the get-go probably isn't the best way to do it. So now hopefully I'll be able to throw this on there with you on camera, and you guys can see the final product here. So you're going to slide that back in there. Now just be aware when you take this off, I got to move my Samsung out of the way. For those of you that don't regularly watch my videos, I have a 42-inch TV here, so I have 2 companion monitors and that behemoth. When you pull this out of here, there's going to be a retainer knob. So you're going to pop that back into place like so. And then you're going to take this and you're going to put that back in. Tighten her up. Give her a little tighty on there. Now with this thing, you can swing it around any way you want. And let me tell you guys, that ain't going nowhere. This might turn on me a little bit, but I can tighten that up just like that. That is a shock mount, let me tell you. It looks very nice. It's very aesthetically pleasing. Not too sure how I'm going to finagle it with my recordings, because for those of you that have the Blue Yeti, you know that... Still trying to tighten this up a little bit better. There we go. For those of you that have the Blue Yeti, you know that the audio comes from this side. So I don't know if I want to tilt it this way, or if I want to leave it like this down here and just speak directly into it and just have it down here out of the way with the pop filter coming the other way up the top. I actually prefer this better, having it down here, than having it up top, because down here, it's actually out of my line of sight. There has to be a better way to tighten this. So, I mean, in all honesty, so far, that seems to be the only gripe with it. Would be to tighten that bolt up a little bit better. I think I might take one of these pieces of fabric and stick it in there. You could get a locking washer if you really wanted to. Oh, somebody wants to talk to me on Facebook. I'm popular. But anyway, guys, I am going to set this up the way I want it, rehook it back up, and I'm going to do a little bit of a test to see how much background noise this thing will pick up now with the shock mount in place. I shall be right back. Hey, guys. I'm back after the final installation. You can tell the audio is now working again. It's not all garbled, crappy webcam. Oh my god, that killed me editing that, listening to that. The audio fidelity of this thing is so much better than that webcam. Anywho, let's get back to the shock mount. As you can see, I have it set up where I'm going to probably have it permanently. I like the upside down as opposed to down here, just because of the limitations of the size that I'm in. The Rode PSA mount is a little too big for me to stick over here on the left-hand side of my monitors, but that's a different video. As you can tell, let me pull this down for you guys a little bit. And you can see, got my cable coming up back into the mic. Shock mount's right here. This has been nice and tightened up. I didn't have to get a washer like I said I was going to. I just tightened it up real good by hand. And I really don't want it too tight because I want to be able to maneuver it. But as you guys can see, even by in the recordings, by the spikes I'm seeing, this thing didn't pick up a single nuance, didn't pick up any vibration, no movement, no PC, no nothing. The clarity is a million times better with this thing. And so silky smooth. I love this mic. I don't care. Call me a moron. I love this mic. But just to give you guys an example, I'll pull this over a little bit. I'm going to tap on this. Okay, I'm going to tap the crap out of this. That mic ain't moving at all. It's picking up the noise of me making the tapping. But it's not resonating through the mic. which is nice. It's a very big plus. For those of you that don't know, sorry, Amber, I have a kitty cat. This is Miss Amber. She was just on my desk. She's probably going to walk by and say hi. You going to say hi? Well, anyway, Miss Amber likes to walk across my desk and my entertainment center when I'm recording. This is ideal for that. I've noticed when I'm recording, there's a lot of background noise due to Miss Amber walking across my table. Now, I'm not going to yell at the cat. I don't have a room to record other than here, and I love Miss Amber, so I'm not going to yell at her. So for those of you with pets or those of you with little kids that like to run around and trample around your house if you're trying to record, this will eliminate a lot of that background noise. I really like this purchase. I would recommend it to anybody that has a Blue Yeti microphone if you're looking for an alternative to the Blue Radius. This thing looks a lot better. It looks studio quality. The construction of it is very well built. You're not going to break this unless you drop it on the ground. Okay? This thing is very well constructed, and I would definitely recommend it to anybody. As always, guys, I hope this unboxing has helped you in your decision on whether or not to purchase this aftermarket Blue Yeti spider mount, shock mount, whatever you would like to call it. If you have any questions for me, feel free to leave them down in the comments. As always, like, subscribe, and share my videos with a friend. Helps my channel to grow. As I said, leave some comments down below for me, for any other unboxings you'd like to see me do. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Peace.